Looks like we're live. Hi, everybody. Wait a couple more seconds just in case anybody is popping on. Happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday. Okay, so my name is Crystal. I'm coming to you live to go over a flawless face and all the things that you need to know. Just a friendly couple reminders that anyone who missed out, if you're tuning in, Anne-Marie just went live for Barely There Foundation tutorial, and all videos can be watched later. So we've had just back-to-back amazing videos throughout today on just different makeup and skincare. It's been awesome. Don't forget to click the reminder bell for any and all tutorials that you want to watch. So you can watch the playback. You get points for every $30 that you spend and per tutorial that you watch. So the more points you rake in, the more chances you have at winning. And then there's going to be a form, or there is a form that you need to fill out. It's pinned at the top of the Facebook group that you're tuning in from. Okay, so welcome. Again, my name is Crystal. I am live from Southern California. And I'm here to tell you all about flawless faces. It's so important, you guys. Skincare, so super important. So I'm going to be talking to you about daily skincare and some extra things you should be doing to your skin so it looks more flawless. The amazing thing is a lot of our states are starting to open more back up. So we're having to wear the mask a little bit less. However, some of our occupations do require us to wear the mask more frequently. And so we're breaking out in like the mask acne. So I'm gonna have some tips for that as well. But again, my name is Crystal. I live near like the Ontario Eastvale area. And I love our skincare. So we have all sorts of skincare for everybody's needs. We actually do sell a men's line. It's pretty awesome. We do sell a clear proof acne system, which is geared more towards like chronic or cystic acne. And then we also have our botanical line, which I gear more towards like teenagers. We have our naturally line, which is geared more towards anyone who's into more all natural products. It's phenomenal. We have our repair line, which is more towards mature skin. So again, we have skincare for everything. The one I'm going to really be talking about today, because it is my go-to and I absolutely love it, is our Miracle 3D set. It is incredible. So this is geared towards anti-aging. If you're like, I'm too young, I don't need that in my life, dermatologists actually recommend you start using anti-aging between 16 and 18 years of age. I was floored when I found this out 5 years ago. So I don't mind sharing with you guys. I just turned the big 40 this year. And so even more now than ever, I am so concerned with the way my skin looks, because as I mature more, I want it to look absolutely flawless and amazing. So this Miracle 3D set has all the things you need in your daily skincare. So there are 5 things that dermatologists recommend that you do to your skin every single day. They recommend that you cleanse twice a day, morning and night. They recommend that you hydrate your skin with moisturizer twice a day, morning and night. Sunscreen, so important, right? Skin cancer is the #1 cancer, and the sun can be so damaging to our skin. I actually met a lady it's been 2 months ago. Her dad unfortunately passed away last year from skin cancer, and he was only 47 years old. So it's so important to take care of your skin. So you should be cleansing it twice a day, moisturizing it twice a day, sunscreen, toning. So none of us have an even complexion. So toning actually makes your skin more uniformed in color. It actually balances the pH in your skin. What I love is our cleanser that comes in this Miracle 3D set. The toner is actually built into it. So it's not a separate step you have to do, which I love. I like my skincare to be super simplified. And then exfoliating. So there's 2 different types we're going to be talking about today. What they recommend that you do daily is a very light exfoliant. It's actually found in our cleanser. But there are other types of exfoliants that are recommended that you do once, twice a week. And I'll be talking about our microdermabrasion today and our glycolic acid peel, okay? So all 5 of those things come in this skincare regimen, okay? Simple, simple. So it comes with a 4-in-1 cleanser. So this 4-in-1 cleanser you want to use day and night. So this is specific to your skin type. It comes in a normal to dry as well as a combo to oily formula. If you're like, I don't know what kind of skin I have, ask one of us. So normally If you're oily, you kind of know if you're oily. Combo skin is your T-zone typically. Your forehead, nose, and chin are super oily. Cheeks tend to be on the dry side. That is me. If you feel like you don't have any oily spots, then you're probably more on the normal to dry side. It is a 4-in-1 cleanser because it's doing 4 different things in your cleanser. It is cleansing your face. It is going to tone it, exfoliate, and brighten your skin all in one cleanser. What I love is there's little beads you fill. Those little exfoliating beads are actually what we call encapsulated resveratrol, which is a very strong antioxidant. It's found in dark chocolate and red wine, which is why both are so beneficial for you. And when you cleanse your face, you actually want to go in an upward circular motion because your pores are shaped like downward V's, like roof shingles stacked on top of each other. So if you ever go side to side or down, you can't do anything with the dirt. That's why you always want to go up and out to cleanse out your pores. So I actually highly recommend a skincare brush. It's going to make the world of difference in your daily regimen. It's very soft bristles, so this is going to actually cleanse your face 85% better than just using your fingers. What I love with their brush, it's rechargeable, so no batteries needed, and it's completely waterproof. The head pops off for easy cleaning. Absolutely love this thing. I tell people, I like to use the analogy that it's like brushing your teeth with a toothbrush. So if you've ever forgotten your toothbrush, I've been there. You try to brush your teeth with your finger, it doesn't quite feel as clean. It's the same thing with your face. And kind of getting off topic really quickly in terms of removing your makeup. So we sell 2 amazing products to remove your makeup. So we have an incredible eye makeup remover, and I'm going to go over that a little bit later. But I want to talk about our micellar water. So this micellar water is meant to remove face makeup. So this is like a pre-cleanse before cleansing your face. So it's great. You put on a little cotton pad. It'll simply just wipe off all your makeup. You don't need to rinse it off. I tell people it's like sweeping the floor before you mop it. The great thing with this micellar water too, a little trick, it's great to clean your makeup brushes. So you put a little bit in a dish, you kind of run your brushes back and forth, and then take a clean like towel and rub it over it, and it's going to really clean your brushes off. But this is great too. I'm going to be real. I actually own a Harley-Davidson, and so after a ride, because right now I wear a half helmet, eventually I'm going to be investing in a full face, but I get pelted with dirt from the semi trucks, and so when I get off the bike, I'm like, oh my goodness, and I love to just clean my face. This is also great if you work out, keep one in your gym bag, and you can just remove all that dirt and oil and sweat, and then when you get home, you can properly clean your face. So really, really great. So again, you want to do your cleanser twice a day, morning and night. In addition, in that Miracle 3D set, we have a day and night moisturizer. So for obvious reasons, day used during the day, nighttime at night. The day one actually has SPF 30 in it, and it's a broad spectrum. Now, the day cream we do carry without SPF because, believe it or not, there are people out there that have skin sensitivities to SPF. So that's why we carry with both. If you did not know, on your face, you never want to use above a 35 SPF because beyond 35, you actually block out vitamin D from the sun. So this is a 30. Broad spectrum means it protects against both UVB and UVA rays. So UVB rays are from the sun. UVA rays, it's all indoors, fluorescent lighting, cell phones, computer screens, television, microwaves. So very important to take care of your skin and properly hydrate it. The night cream, oh, super awesome. Jam-packed full of vitamins, antioxidants, really going to nourish and hydrate your skin while you sleep at night. If you did not know, it's really bad, you guys, to go to bed at night without washing your face because all the dirt, oil, and makeup that's sitting on your skin is actually going to get recycled back into your body. Believe it or not, you actually age yourself anywhere from 9 to 13 days for one time of going to bed without washing your face. Isn't that crazy? 9 to 13 days. So make sure you wash your faces, okay? It's so important. And hydrating is even equally as important, you guys. So I love telling people this because I had this really big misconception when I started using skincare because I have combo skin. I never use moisturizer because I'm like, oh my gosh, it's going to make my skin super oily. It's actually the opposite. When you have a lack of hydration in your skin, you have what's called sebaceous oil glands underneath the skin surface. They overproduce oil when there's a lack of hydration. So moisturizers are very, very essential. What I love with ours is using both the day and night. You're getting 24 hours of hydration for your skin, and it comes specific to your skin type, just like the cleanser. So it comes in a combo to oily as well as a normal to dry formula. And then the last thing that comes in the Miracle 3D set is an eye cream. So if you're anything like me, I used to think it was a gimmick. I'm like, ugh, they just want me to spend more money. I could just use regular hydrator or moisturizer underneath my eye area. You actually can't, because the skin on your face is oil-based, the skin around your eyes is water-based. So if you use a regular moisturizer, the moisturizer actually can't penetrate the skin underneath your eye area, because the skin underneath your eye area is super thin. It's like tissue paper. It is the thinnest skin on your entire body. Okay, so when you do apply an eye cream, you always want to use your ring finger. Your ring finger is your weakest finger on your entire body. And again, because the skin is like tissue paper, you want to be very gentle with it. So you always want to pat and press it underneath your eye area. I like to extend it out to my hairline, where you tend to get crow's feet and laugh lines. I use mine twice a day, morning and night. That way you're getting 24 hours of hydration for your eye area. It's going to help with fine lines, wrinkles, dark circles, and puffiness. Again, because the skin is so thin, it is the first place you see signs of aging. Did you hear what I just said? First place you see signs of aging. So super essential, twice a day. In taking care of your eyes, some extra things you can do. So our eye makeup remover, going back to this, so freaking incredible. So if you can see, it kind of looks like there's oil in there. There's not. It's a water and silicone based product. You actually just shake it up. It mixes the two ingredients. You put a little bit on a cotton pad. You kind of wiggle it back and forth, and everything on your eyes are going to come off very effortlessly. So waterproof mascara, waterproof eyeliner, which we sell both, going to take it off. There's no oil in this, no alcohol. There's actually skin conditioners in there. So it's going to actually help to condition your eyelashes. If you wear extensions, really great to use as well to clean off your extensions. And even though you don't wear eye makeup, I do suggest, I have a roommate. He does not wear makeup, okay? But he uses our eye makeup remover twice a week. Because don't look this up before you eat or go to bed tonight, but we have eye mites living on our eyelashes, and they get really, really mad when there's too much dirt buildup, right? Or makeup. And so what they do is they not only multiply, but they bury themselves underneath your hair follicle and they start pushing out your eyelashes. So very important to maintain proper eye maintenance, and the eye makeup remover is going to help with that. Okay, so very, very incredible. If you need some extra TLC for your eye area, we do sell some amazing hydrogel eye patches. I'm obsessed with this, especially, not sure where you all are tuning in from, but here in SoCal, we've been like super duper hot. I had an appointment on Saturday in an area called Ridgecrest. It was 113 degrees. And so on those hot days, these are incredible. I like to pop mine in the fridge. It comes with a set of 30 of them. It's recommended to use them up to twice a week. You just simply put them underneath your eye area. They're super hydrating. And if you can kind of see what they look like, kind of look like a yin and yang. And I love they have like a little shimmer to them, pink shimmer. You just simply put them underneath your eye area, full of botanicals. So it's going to add a lot of extra hydration to your eye area. It's going to help with fine lines, wrinkles, dark circles, puffiness. You put them on, you leave them on for 20 minutes. It's a one-time use. You take them off, you throw them in the trash. So I like to use these on those sleepless nights, or if you've had like a good cry session for whatever reason, or just some darker circles. These things are absolutely phenomenal. Make sure you pop them in the fridge. It's a huge difference, night and day. So back to skincare. So if you did not know, bare minimum, you guys should be using a cleanser and a moisturizer every day. Cleanser, moisturizer, that's like basic skincare, okay? Your cleanser, moisturizer, a lot of people don't know this, should be from the same brand. It's like shampoo and conditioner. You don't mix up brands, hopefully, with your shampoo and conditioner. Cleanser, moisturizer should be from the same brand, okay? So what I love with our Miracle 3D set, again, it comes with everything you need, right? It's gonna cleanse, moisturize, tone, exfoliate, and brighten your skin, as well as you get your SPF protection. So very simple system to use. You cleanse your face in the morning. I would suggest putting your eye cream on after you cleanse your face. That way it gives it time to settle into your eye area. And then afterwards you follow up with your moisturizer. Then at night, same process. Cleanse your face, put on your eye cream, follow up with your night moisturizer. So this system should last you 4 to 6 months. And I will go over pricing at the very end over everything. And again, check with your beauty consultants. Some of them may be offering deals, but the pricing I'm going to share with you is regular pricing, okay? I also talked about doing a stronger exfoliant once or twice a week, okay? And there's two different types I'm gonna talk about. So it's really up to what your preference is. And the reason why you wanna do a stronger exfoliant once or twice a week is because even though you're doing a light exfoliant every day and the cleanser, your skin is still constantly shedding skin. So if you didn't know, it's like 80 or 85% of dust in your house is dead skin cells. Did you know that? Now you guys want to go dust, right? So we're constantly shedding skin. And so what happens, especially on your faces, if you're not exfoliating your skin, the dead skin starts to build up and bacteria starts to harbor underneath it. So your skin's not going to look as youthful as it could if you're not maintaining that sort of exfoliant regimen. So again, you don't want to do it more than once or twice a week, okay, in a stronger exfoliant. The cleanser is very light exfoliant, so you'll feel it. So we have two different types of stronger exfoliants. So we have a microdermabrasion, and I'm also going to talk about a glycolic acid pill. So let's start with the microdermabrasion. So microdermabrasions are great for removing blackheads, acne, diminishing the appearance of acne scarring and pitting, fine lines, wrinkles, and dead skin. When you do something like this, your skin literally feels like a baby's butt when you're done, and your skin is going to feel and look like it was airbrushed when you do your makeup the very next day, and it will last for a couple days. It feels incredible, you guys, absolutely incredible. And then if you go and professionally get a microdermabrasion done, typically it would cost you about anywhere from $100 to $150 per treatment. And they'll normally recommend 6 to 12 treatments. So you do the math on that, that's crazy, absolutely crazy. Now, I'm not here. I've had many customers that love going and getting professional facials done. If that is your jam, I'm not here to deter you. I'm just saying you can do this in the comfort of your home and not spend so much money. For me personally as well, I actually have gotten a professional microdermabrasion done. I have like super uber sensitive skin. And so when I've gotten it done, which was close to 6 years ago, my skin actually broke out for about 2 weeks afterwards. Now, I know some of that has to do with purging, but it's not fun when it's your own skin, okay? So I love with this, I don't experience that. So it has 2 steps to it. So basically how it works is the first step is the actual exfoliant. So I do recommend doing this in the shower because the steam of the shower is going to like open up your pores a little bit better. And then you'll rub this onto a wet face. And when you do this, you want to do it just like your cleanser. You're going upward circular motion all over. Again, because your pores are shaped like downward V's, like roof shingles stacked on top of each other. You don't want to use a skincare brush with it. Just your fingers is perfectly fine. Rub it in for about 30 to 45 seconds. You do want to avoid your eye area with this one because there's little crystals in it. And you don't want to scrub super hard. So it breaks my heart. I see people when they exfoliate, it's just natural, right? Like you want to like scrub, right? I'm like, no, be gentle with your faces, okay? So you rub it in for about 30 to 45 seconds. You simply rinse it off and pat dry, okay? So with this exfoliant, you will feel it. It's very fine like sand, okay? And so when you rub it in, just so you know, the exfoliant that is in this is called aluma oxide crystals. They're actually perfectly round. It naturally buffs your skin. When I was younger, I was guilty of this. You want to stay away from those apricot scrubs because the apricot scrubs actually contain ground up walnut shells in them. When you grind up walnut shells, they have jagged little edges and then you scrape and rip your skin as you move it across. Okay, so that's not good. Stay away from apricot scrubs, okay? Or stay away from anything. I've checked exfoliants, check the ingredients. If it has walnut shells, run away from it, okay? So again, this is gonna naturally buff your skin. Love the way it feels, especially afterwards. Like I said, your skin's like baby soft. It's incredible. The second step is our pore minimizing serum. So once you rinse this off and pat dry, you put just one pump on and you want to pat and press it into your skin. 2 reasons why you want to pat and press your products into your skin. One, your skin actually absorbs the product better versus you rubbing it in. And the second reason is wrinkles. The more you tug and pull on your skin, the more you create wrinkles that cannot be undone. So you always want to pat and press your products into your skin. This pore minimizing serum contains lavender. It's also a tri-T complex. It's actually an anti-inflammatory to use right after the exfoliant because it's going to calm and soothe your skin. It also is going to seal off your pore because it's a pore minimizing serum. So when you exfoliate with like a microdermabrasion, it actually opens up your pores. It's going to seal it off. You can use this more often than once or twice a week with the scrub. I've had people that feel like they have more enlarged pores. It's a serum, so you can use this daily. If you feel like you have more enlarged pores, it'll actually diminish the appearance of your pores. Now, the other thing that microdermabrasions are going to do are they're going to actually help to make your skin look more youthful. So if you did not know, babies, their skin does a cell turnover every 7 days. So that's why if you have children, they fall and they're like human strength, like superhero strength, right? Like they're healed within a week. You're like, what the heck? Now, if any of you are my age or older and you've scraped yourself, you're like, why does it take forever? I've had the same cut for like 30 days, right? So when we're children, our skin does a cell turnover over 7 days. As we get older, whatever your age is currently, I'm sorry to say it, that's how many days it takes for your skin to do a cell turnover, okay? So it's a lot slower. So what happens is when you do a stronger exfoliant, such as a microdermabrasion once or twice a week, you're tricking your skin to do a cell turnover quicker. So your skin's actually going to be more youthful looking because you're sloughing off that top layer of dead skin. You're allowing regrowth to come in quicker. That's also why microdermabrasions are great for acne scarring and pitting, because you're doing that cell turnover. It starts to fill in the scarring. Isn't that crazy, you guys? Technology, right? And science. It's incredible. So absolutely love this microdermabrasion. Now, if you have older skin like me, okay, well, let's just say it's more mature skin. I like that better, more mature skin. Then I actually prefer our other exfoliant, which is our glycolic acid exfoliant. And I go back and forth between the two. So I don't recommend the microdermabrasion. If you or have any guests or friends that have eczema or psoriasis, which is super dry skin, they don't want to do a microdermabrasion because it's going to flare it up, okay? If you have more mature skin like I do, then I actually prefer our glycolic acid pill because this helps diminish the appearance of age spots. So this is part of our Time-Wise repair line. It's actually called a Revealing Radiance pill. It comes in a pump. So main difference is the microdermabrasion is a surface exfoliant. This is a chemical exfoliant, okay? So when I say chemical, people freak out because typically when you see people get chemical pills, their skin kind of burns. This does not do that because it has marine botanical extracts. So at the same time that it's sloughing off your top layer of skin, of dead skin, I should say, it's actually calming and soothing your skin at the same time. So unlike the microdermabrasion, this is more of a cream. So you literally pump it, you do an even layer all over your face. It sits there for about 10 to 20 minutes. Same thing like the microdermabrasion. You only want to use this once or twice a week. You let it sit there and then you simply rinse it off. That's it. There's no scrubbing, okay? What this does is the glycolic acid actually starts to essentially eat away at your dead skin, okay? So it doesn't burn, but most people that use this, I kind of freaked out the first time. I felt like it's like tingling sensation. And I was just like, oh, that's different. But it definitely dissipates like within the first 1 to 2 minutes, okay? So just do an even layer. Like I said, leave it on for about 10 minutes and then you'll just rinse it off. Really, really love this. This definitely helps to diminish the appearance of age spots, more so than the microdermabrasion because it's a deeper exfoliant. Because of the glycolic acid, it actually penetrates beyond the first layer of skin and it's going to help break down those darker age spots. I used to have a lot of really bad ones when I first started with Mary Kay, and because of our products, it's definitely helped to diminish the appearance. I would also recommend this one for anyone who has rosacea. Rosacea, which is a natural redness in the skin when you scrub, tends to flare it up a little bit more. Although I do have customers that have rosacea and still use the microdermabrasion, just know rosacea will tend to go away. It's not something that stays permanent, but if you do like a scrub, it's going to kind of make it flare up more. That's what I love about our Miracle 3D set as well that I just showed to you, the daily skincare. There's actually a lot of really great ingredients in that skincare line that helps to diminish the appearance of rosacea as well. I've had a lot of customers like, oh my gosh, Crystal, my rosacea, I haven't seen this lessen in such a long time. So just know we have some amazing products for any sorts of skincare blemishes or concerns. We can definitely help you out. And any of our skincare lines too, like this is part of our repair line, right? So we have our Time-Wise Miracle set, and this is part of the repair line. The repair line's for more mature skin, but you can integrate the skincare. I use a little bit like out of each skincare line, which is pretty cool. Like I use our, we have these awesome nourishing oil drops in our Naturally line. I put a couple drops in my hand and I use it. If you haven't noticed, I have super curly hair. This is natural to help combat my frizziness. We have a lifting serum in our repair line. I use that daily on my neck because in my family we get the turkey necks, and I'm like, that's not happening on this girl. So just know our skincare lines are interchangeable. You can take like a little bit from each one, and that's the awesomeness with having a beauty consultant, is we can help customize your skincare regimen. The other thing I wanted to show you guys today is our awesome replenishing serum C+E. So this is definitely part of my daily skincare regimen. So the nickname of this is Botox in a bottle, now that I've gotten your attention. So we call it Botox in a bottle because this is what we refer to as a collagen boosting serum. You cannot replenish collagen that's been lost, okay? I hear that a lot from customers who are like, I drink collagen, so I'm replacing my collagen. No. There's a lot of health benefits to drinking and ingesting collagen, such as hair growth, skin rejuvenating, those sorts of things, but you cannot replace collagen that's already been lost. That's why people get Botox. It acts as a filler. But the beauty with this one is whatever collagen you still have left is going to help strengthen it. So it actually, you have 3 layers of skin. You did not know. This is going to penetrate all 3 of those layers down to where your collagen is and strengthen what you still have left, okay, which is incredible. So if you did not know, at the age of 16, you're already slowing your production of collagen down significantly. Between the ages of 21 and 25, you're no longer producing collagen. Isn't that crazy? 21 to 25, you're no longer producing collagen. So I stopped about 15 years ago, okay? So the real name of this is Replenishing Serum C+E. It's like drinking 10 glasses of orange juice for your face. It's the highest concentration of vitamin C you can get without a prescription. The way I use mine, again, I'm 40, I tend to use my day and night. I use it both now. I used to only use it during the nighttime. Now I use it both during the day and night. I just caution my customers, if you're gonna be lazy and not wear SPF on your face, don't use this during the day. Vitamin C does tend to make you more susceptible to the sun's rays, but if you're protecting it with SPF, you're fine. What I love with this product, again, we say a dot is a lot, Mary Kay, so just one pump, and you just simply pat and press it onto your skin, okay? What I love with this is there's a window so you can actually see how much of the product is left. So it's a vacuum sealed pump. Why that's important when you're dealing with vitamins is because as air gets exposed to vitamins, it diminishes the potency of the vitamins from start to finish, okay? So because this is vacuum pumped, the potency is gonna remain the same. It's not gonna diminish, which is awesome. And I love that you can see how much is left in this bottle. So a little trick, when you use these bottles that are more flimsy, you can't get any more out of it. I cut the top off, scoop out what's left. So I'll usually get a good week to week and a half out of these bottles before I have to toss them. So you just cut the top off, you can scoop anything you need, and then you just slap the top back on. So it's a little trick I teach my customers. So the biggest question I get asked is, Crystal, if I'm gonna incorporate the Botox in the bottle into my skincare regimen, how do I do it? Okay, so the cool thing is, again, you have beauty consultants. Some of us have a flyer, like, here are the steps of how to use your skincare. I've had customers like, Crystal, can we get on a video chat? And I walk them through their bedtime regimen. So just know your beauty consultant can accommodate you. But if you chose to do like the Miracle 3D set, again, let's just say it's your nighttime regimen. Cleanser, eye cream, night cream. Your cleanser's always first, you guys. Always first, no matter what. Serums go after you cleanse your face. Eye cream should be next. And then your moisturizer. So cleanse your face first. Moisturizer should always be last, okay? So I cleanse my face and then I do my Botox in a bottle, then I do my eye cream, then I do my moisturizer. And I literally, you guys, maybe takes me 5 minutes to wash my face during the day, 5 minutes at night, okay? Very important. You should get this. Get it in your life, you guys. The other thing I want to go over, because a lot of us have been wearing masks, right? Mass acne. You've heard of that. Let's just be real. If you're like me, during that special time of the month, you get that blemish or two, and you're like, where the heck did that crater come from? We have an amazing detox charcoal mask, you guys. This thing is insane, insane. First and foremost, the best part of it, it's a rinse off, not a peel off. Please stay away from peel off masks. They're really bad for your skin. They actually rip out your hair follicle, which then enlarges your pores. And because you have 3 layers of skin, essentially what you do when you rip off a mask is you chop the top of that head of that blackhead or pimple and you leave it further embedded in your skin, versus this is going to gradually bring it to the surface. So charcoal naturally doubles in its weight. So as you apply this, you're going to feel your faces tighten. It's because it's pulling and sucking all the impurities and toxins to the surface. You can use this 2 to 3 times a week. You do it even layer, you leave it on for about 10 to 20 minutes and then simply just rinse it off. You can spot treat, so you don't have to do your entire face. Again, my T-zone, forehead, nose, and chin tend to get super oily. I'll really focus on those areas. But if you feel like your whole face needs it, or again, you get a blemish, just put it on your little blemish. It's going to draw out the bacteria in it. It's incredible. And then you leave it on for 10 or 20 minutes. And again, it just simply just rinses off. It's pain-free, which is incredible. Perfectly safe to use on teenagers. If you have men in your lives, they absolutely love the mask. I think because it's gray, you can kind of get away with it. The best part of this is the smell. I wish you guys had smell-o-vision. So it's infused with eucalyptus, peppermint, rosemary. Oh, so incredible. This actually has helped a lot of my customers that have had rosacea to diminish it as well. There's honeysuckle in it, which helps to calm and soothe the skin. So the best part of our products, I haven't even mentioned, you guys, they're all oil-free. They're fragrance-free, so anything you smell, it's natural. We don't add any additional fragrances or perfumes to our products. It's all non-pore clogging. So when it comes to skincare and makeup, make sure it says non-comedogenic. Ours do not clog your pores. We don't do any animal testing. That one is huge for me. So those of you that have fur babies, we don't do any animal testing. We test on humans. Don't worry, you'll never be our guinea pigs, I promise, okay? Thoroughly tested before we launch any new products and we release them to people. And then the big one for me, a lot of people don't know, we don't have any regulatory system here in the United States regulating any of your skincare or makeup, which should freak you out. A lot of people are like, FDA. I'm like, no, FDA is food and drug. We don't have anybody regulating skincare or your cosmetics. So we actually pay to have our products tested to European standards. The reason why we do that is here in the United States, we ban less than 13 substances and ingredients. In Europe, they ban over 1,300 substances and ingredients. So we test our products to European levels, which I love. So this charcoal mask, again, you'll get 25 to 30 applications out of the entire bottle for your entire face. And I love COVID. It really allowed us to be able to make our products more versatile. What I mean by that is this charcoal mask is intended for your face. However, when COVID shut down everything, I actually was using this on the bottom of my feet in between pedicures because, again, it's a detox mask. The bottom of your feet are actually an area where toxins come out of your body. So I applied this on the bottom of my feet. Actually made me feel better overall. And you should have seen the water. Like, it was gross. I was like, oh, I had so many toxins. I've actually had customers use this on their armpits for discoloration, the back of their arms for acne, their backs because they have some acne problems. So again, just a really great mask. We do sell a mask applicator. I highly recommend it. It's a silicone head. I forgot to show it to you, but you can look it up on your consultant's website. It's great. It's going to help with even distribution of the mask. You can use a brush as well. That's perfectly fine. I actually think using some sort of applicator versus your fingers, your product will go a little further. Okay. I definitely highly recommend that. The other thing, I didn't even tell you guys, the Time-Wise Repair, this glycolic acid peel, again, COVID shut down everything. I actually use this on the bottom of my feet as well. It was an exfoliant to slough off the dead skin on the bottom of my feet. It felt incredible. Like the in-home spa pedicures that I did when COVID shut down everything, my feet, I actually felt better me doing them myself. Like, I feel like when I go get a pedicure now, I want to take my Mary Kay products in and be like, hey, can you just use these instead of what you have, or you guys should buy from me versus what you're using. The last thing I wanted to show you guys is on this skincare brush, we actually sell this additional head. It's a silicone head and you just slap it on. The beauty with this, I use this to massage in my moisturizers, okay? It feels awesome. It feels like little fingers massaging in the moisturizers. This is going to promote blood flow and collagen production, okay? So it just makes the world a difference. I can actually see on my face when I've been using this consistently versus when I don't. So I absolutely love it. The charge on this thing, honestly, I maybe charge mine once every 2 months, and I'm using mine twice a day. And when you do this, there's actually a timer. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, I believe it's 90 seconds. It'll automatically shut off. So it's pretty phenomenal. I love it. Okay, so want to go over pricing. This is full pricing, you guys. And then again, check with your beauty consultant to see if they are doing any sort of specials, because your consultant might be. The pricing I'm giving to you is regular pricing. And again, every $30 you guys spend, every tutorial that you guys watch, you earn extra points. So first, most important thing, you guys, invest in good skincare. So freaking important. Please don't be ignorant like me. I use soap and water. And if I told you, I'm just going to tell you guys, you know what I used to use to remove my makeup? Astringent. The blue astringent. I'm not going to say the name of the company. Some of you are probably already shouting it out. I used to use that to remove my makeup, especially my makeup. I always wondered, why did it burn so much? And I just thought that it was the way it was supposed to feel. No, it's because it contains alcohol. I was putting alcohol in my eyes. Not good. So again, invest in good skincare. It makes the world a difference. I've seen pictures of myself from 5 years ago, and I actually look younger now than I did 5 years ago. So I'm reversing the signs of aging, you guys. So this Miracle 3D set, just so you know, the reason why it's called 3D is because it's going to do 3 different Ds. It's going to defend against free radicals that want to attach to your skin, mutate, and cause cancer. It's going to deliver really quick results. 80% of women that have gotten on the skincare line have noticed within 4 weeks improvement in their skin's firmness, texture, elasticity, fine lines, wrinkles. Great. I wish I could go to the gym in 4 weeks and lose 50 pounds, okay? So 4 weeks, that's all it takes. And it's going to delay the signs of aging, So all of our skincare is meant to last you 4 to 6 months, 4 to 6 months. And we say a dot is a lot. Isn't that crazy? So this skincare line, Miracle 3D set, which comes with the 4-in-1 cleanser, day and night moisturizer, and eye cream, this retails for $110. It's less than a cup of coffee at Starbucks, you guys. So those of you, I know some of you, you're going to Starbucks 2 to 3 times a day. That adds up. This is less than 1 cup of coffee. 1 cup. And again, check with your beauty consultant if you're like, no, I feel like I need this skincare line, or no, I'm more interested in learning more about this. Most of our skincare we can give you samples of, or we'd be more than happy if you're local to schedule an appointment if you're comfortable with us coming into your home, and we can do an awesome little pampering session. They're always free and they're super fun. It's some great girlfriend time. The other thing they talked about is the microdermabrasion. So again, it comes with both the stronger exfoliant and the pore minimizing serum. Again, you only want to use this once or twice a week. Your consultant can help you on how to incorporate this into your regular skincare. This retails for $55 for both, you guys. And honestly, if you're only using it once or twice a week, shoot, I want to say mine lasts me, when I was using just the microdermabrasion, it was lasting me close to 6 to 8 months for that. 6 to 8 months. The Revealing Radiance Pill, which is the chemical exfoliant. This one retails for $65. Again, only want to use it once or twice a week. And again, this has lasted me, this is my go-to now, anywhere from 6 to 8 months for sure. The Charcoal Mask, which is a detox mask. This is going to retail for $24. Again, you'll get 25 to 30 applications for your entire face. Isn't that crazy? The hydrogel eye patches, which you use twice a week, up to twice a week, and I highly recommend, again, put them in the fridge. These retail for $40. Our awesome eye makeup remover, which has been our #1 seller, I think, for close to 18 years. This retails for $17. The micellar water, which is a pre-cleanse, and it's meant to remove your facial makeup. This retails for $17. Again, get a couple of them. Like, I keep one in my travel bag. I've had those nice, please don't be ignorant like me. I already told you, age yourself anywhere from 9 to 13 days for not washing your face at night, okay? Don't be like me. But I've had those lazy nights. I'm like, I'll at least do my micellar water, right? It's a pre-cleanse, but still, wash your faces. Botox in a bottle. the Replenishing Serum C plus E, Botox in a bottle. This retails for $58. And then our awesome skincare brush. This retails for $75. If you want the additional silicone head, this retails for $25. But seriously, once you use a cleansing brush, you will never, ever, ever go back. And so again, flawless skin, you guys, I am so blown away with our skincare. I've seen people with acne, scarring, and pitting consistently doing a good skincare regimen, incorporating the microdermabrasion, and after a few months, they send me before and after pictures. I'm blown away on how different their skin has changed because of them using just a good skincare regimen. And again, it starts at it really starts with using a good cleanser and a good moisturizer and really finding skincare specific to your needs. So again, if you are looking for anti-aging, I highly recommend the skincare line. But as I mentioned, we have skincare for everything. If you're like, nope, I have chronic acne, I need the acne skincare. Again, consult with your consultant. Okay, she can help you put you in the right skincare regimen. And it really comes down to as well finding skincare regimen for your skin type. So my rule of thumb, I'm going to be real with y'all. When you've gone through the change of like menopause, 99.9% of women, unfortunately, hormones dry out your skin. So if you're combo to oily, you go into normal to dry. Okay. Now, there are exceptions to that rule. So that's why I love with the Miracle 3D set. It's specific to your skin type. For me, it's like going into the store and you go into the clothing section. It says one size fits all. One size fits most. They changed that. It used to say one size fits all. Now it's one size fits most. I'm like, I still would like to meet these most because most of the time doesn't fit this woman, okay? And it drives me nuts when I go into stores and you see it says skincare for all types. I'm like, no, we all have different needs. Some people don't care about anti-aging and want more natural products. Cool, we got a skincare line for you. Or maybe you have teenagers in your life. Like I said, we have skincare for them. So it's great, you guys. And again, we have products for everything. So if there's different blemishes, if there's different issues that you're looking to incorporate into your already current skincare regimen, your beauty consultant can help you. So giveaway extended to tomorrow night so that you all can watch replays. So you need to complete the form by 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if you're like, what time zone am I in? How does that translate to Central Standard Time? We can help you. So I'm in Pacific Standard Time, so that would be 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. But if you need other time zones, we can help you. So keep that in mind. And then I wanted to let you guys know that next up is going to be, hold on, let me find the picture. So the next one is going to be the amazing Tracy, who's going to be doing new summer products. Oh my gosh, you guys do not want to miss the new summer products coming out. I appreciate you guys tuning in and learning about flawless skin and how to take care of your beautiful faces so that, you know, the whole point of skincare is to enhance your beauty. Makeup is not meant to cover up your natural beauty. Makeup is meant to help enhance your gorgeous faces. So using a good skincare is only going to help with that. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day and we'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye, you guys.